Hello everyone. Well, it's a nice easy one today for us. We don't try anything hard because the easiest way is to enjoy painting, and when you start enjoying it you start going to the difficult ways of painting. But this is an easy way I show you, and we'll get on with it this way, shall we? Oh, let's make a start. Nothing special. Now I'll just do it in a very, very loose, easy way. Nothing special, just a few dabs. Now we may try and darken it a little bit more towards the top in some of our blues here. And the idea with this is if we darken it more at the top here, it'll be easy to line at the bottom. So we're in the bottom half here. Now, very weak, coming very, very light down here at the horizon. You can see how light it goes, the sky, like that. And now, if you want, you can add a few little clouds. Now, your clouds can be mixed with a bit of blue and a bit of alizarin, and you can put a couple of little low clouds coming in across there, like this. Still in perspective, like this. And that's it now for now. Now you get your dryer off, let it dry off, and you think a little bit before you carry on. Now we put a nice little cottage here, which just here, I'll just draw it in for you. Just a little door there and a little lean-to at the back, say. And that's our cottage here. Now don't over elaborate with our work now from now on. We'll just watch me and don't go too far with it. Okay, so an easy colour for a background, of course, you know that. Right over there in the distance, a few hills. So what do? We use a bit of blue, don't we? Right? Just a distant hill. We'll keep it straight as we can. There. Like that. Just do a hill there. That's all we're putting in there. Just take it, and it runs out. Well, there won't be many. Now our next one, we're going to mix some yellow. We have cad yellow, a little bit of ultramarine, etc. And away you go with your greens. Right, so nothing elaborate again. Let's just put this a green field in here. Now one just here. No, like that. That's not elaborate, I'll tell you. Now the next thing is a little bit of light burnt umber. and a little bit of blue in it, say, and we'll just make a path now. The thing is, with some of the burnt umbers, they're not quite the same as others. Like Winsor Newton have a ready cast with them. Now I put a little bit of burnt sienna there just to, because this is, I think this is a bit of brownie, and it's a bit more like a true umber. And a true umber is just a dark brown, nothing with red in it like Windsor's. But I just like that, like, can you see a little bit of red? I do like that in it. So this is not got the same. And can you see this is the ombre, browny brown. Not much red in that, but I like a touch of red in the path. And there we are. Now we'll before we let that dry, we can just put a little bit of roof in, a nice light roof with a light sitting in it, with a bit of light. Now then, bit of light red, something like that. Just a touch of light red. Yeah. Just to make it stand out. There we are. There we are. I'll just let that dry. See the simplicity in this. Now we've kept a little bit of that green there, haven't we? I hope, anyway, in our well. Let's add a little bit of yellow to it, just a bit. It'll make it a little bit more yellow, yeah. A little bit of rape type of colour. There we are. Put that across. Just there. And here. Now that's very simple for you, isn't it? You can see now the fields that are coming in. Yeah, let's take just that little bit out of here. Okay, we'll leave that there. That's for a cottage, say. And then we'll just bring some dark edges to the roadway. Just under some of these grass parts, say. Just keep it nice and simple. Right, now then, let that dry off. Now we'll put a few little things in. We'll put some trees in the distance, yeah. And just a few trees. Now let's just see at the depth of here, I mean just this distance here. There we are. Now we're going to put a few more trees in this area here. But we'll just put some shadow on that cottage at the front of it, that right? we'll just put this as the shadow, this side here. This just as the shadow part. Simple as that. Don't do no more. You don't need to go do too much straightening and perfection. Just dab it on like I'm showing you. Oh, now just, yes, we'll just put some trees there, and we'll get some blue and some yellow. Now we don't want it too flashy green, do we? So put more brown in than blue, and yellow and blue. We'll make it yes, we'll just look how it looks with this kind of a colour here. Now it wants being darker than that, so you put some burnt umber in, some blue, stronger blue. Well, now look at that colour. Just there. Now, not a lot. In this case, it's little is more. But it's just in front of the other one, of course. So they'll just pop this. If we put in this little cottage here, we'll just make it there, a little bit farther away than the other one. Perhaps that is a little bit at large, so we'll make it smaller in a moment. That, and now we're going to bring some hedgerows down here to there on both sides. So hedgerows, we'll have some yellows in it. Some raw sienna, some yellow ochre, and a bit of blue into it. And we don't go too high this time. Let's keep it all on the same angle. Now this is a little bit higher, isn't it, coming towards us? Now let's look at the angle of the strokes here. That's up high there. Coming across here, there would be two about there. Like that. Now that's fine. A little bit of umber coming round here. Now I said I would put a little bit of more dark here. It's wet yet. See a little bit of brightness into it, and then go to our dark again. So I could do it without being disturbing that underneath me and there. Just there. Could do with a wall stick, couldn't I? Just there. There we are. Now that's pretty easy that, and it's not too complicated, isn't it? Eh? Now we'll dry that off and finish it in a way. I'll show you how to finish it. There's your simple one for today. Bye everyone. There's another rough one. Got a few more here.